What's up, guys? It is Friday, September 15th. It's 12:32 p.m. and this is a crypto market update. So Bitcoin's still on track with that fractal we've been watching. Right now, we are at 26,365. And as long as we can maintain above 26,100, this 12-hour 50 moving average, then we're all good as long as we stay above there. So we're falling into a T still. If you go to the 6-hour chart, you can see that we're right on track. And it should be by this weekend where we see that pop up. And then this matches up with the 6-hour 200 moving average coming down here. So as long as we can stay above that 26K, I would say 26K flat, then we'll be good to keep on rattling here. If you go to the bottom indicators, we do have the pink on top, which means that we're flipping bullish from bearish back here. And then we want to see the stock RSI, TSI continue to cross up. If we go to the 12-hour chart, you can see that the TSI is poking its head out in front of that zero line, which is so crucial. That's why we need to see immediate continuation here. If we go to the daily chart's still dark green in the MACD. It's heading up vertical. We want that 12-hour to continue so that can spill into the daily, so the daily can get above the zero line, and then we're good to go. The 2-day is crossing up with the TSI, the MACD's green. And then if we look at the stock RSI, we're already crossed up. So we might have a 2-day buy now. Yeah, there we go. So we have a 2-day buy now signal right here. If I throw on the screener real quick. All right, so I got the screener on and you can see that, yep, we got that 2-day buy now signal. And this is on the current candle that we're at. So this is not confirmed until tonight with the candle close. But so far, so good. And that's why we want to maintain above 26K. Because if we go down below it, then this candle is not going to look the best. It looks like this one right here, right before a big boom. So we'll have to track that as of tonight. And then on Sunday, it's going to be very critical for the weekly candle close as well. So that's solid for Bitcoin. But let's go into the market drivers like bond yields, because bond yields are pressing up a little bit higher today. We're at 4.332%. Retesting these highs from back here in October 2022. If we look at the momentum, it's still heading up here. We're waiting for that 3-day cross down. The 3-day TSI cross down nails the momentum changes in the bond yields. So right now we are headed up. So until that 3-day TSI crosses down, then we can have some relief in the bond yields. 2 days getting a cross up right now as we speak, and the 1 day's crossed up. So we need to see that pull over. So then the 3-day it will spill into the 3-day, and that will curl over as well too. If we look at the dollar, we filled that gap from back here that we were saying we likely needed to fill. That was yesterday, we popped up. So we filled that gap. We have no more gaps. But if we go to the 12-hour chart and we take a look at the momentum, we are crossing up right now on the 12-hour. If we look at the daily chart, we did manage to cross back up one more time. So I really want to see us cross down on the 1 day. We had said once we cross down the second time on that 1-day TSI, it's over with, and we saved ourselves from crossing down here. So we need to see that second cross down, and then the dollar will be good to roll over. If we look at the stock market right now is at 15,263. Let's go to the daily chart. We're holding that key level. I think we're at a micro 786 from this low to this high right there. Yeah, we're at a micro 786. But then we're on top of the macro 786 from the overall high in the stock market to the bottom. That's 15,150 where we want to hold above right there. So far, so good. We're maintaining above it. If we go to the daily chart, though, we need to see that momentum kick up. Let's go to the total crypto market cap because we were watching the 4-day chart that, all those prepared to buy soon here. So let's throw that back on. So we have that 6-day prepare to buy soon. We got the 5-day, we got the 4-day, we got the 3-day, we got the 2-day. No buy now yet, but that's what we're waiting on. So far, we're getting close. We have the cross up right now. We need to see the MACD flip green and the stock RSI is crossed up. And this candle closes tonight. So if we can have a nice press up back above 1.04 trillion today, we gave it a test yesterday. But if we can get above there, we'll get that 2-day buy now signal. And to me, the bottom would be in. But 1.04 trillion is that key level we need to get above. Then if we look at the 12-hour chart, we can look at the momentum here. So the 12-hour momentum, we need to get above that zero line. We are starting to stall out a bit, but the candle hasn't closed today. So at 8 p.m., it's going to be very critical for this TSI to start to curl up here and go vertical at the zero line, because then we'll have a massive move. So that's the total crypto market cap. Looking at the altcoin market cap, we're running into this convergence right now. Since September 11th, we had this support built. Then we have this downwards resistance that we've been building since July. And right now, we really have until the end of today for a break in either or direction. So these next couple of days are going to be very telling as the direction going forward for the rest of this month. But right now you can see we're riding it up, we're riding it down. And then if we look at the momentum, we can gauge to the probability of what the move will be. And right now the direction says up on the 12-hour. And then if we go to the daily, we're crossing up. And then we have the prepare to buy soon. And then the last time we bottomed out in June, we had that 1-day buy now signal over here. We had the long entry as well too. So if we can have a little momentum up, get above that 325 billion that we keep saying, we'll get above that VPVR level, we'll have that 1-day buy now flash, and then we'll be good to go. Bitcoin right now, we covered that at the beginning, but yeah, let's throw on the fib forecaster. Yeah, see we're sandwiched in this fib overlap zone. So getting above 26,500, holding as support by the end of today would call for a retest of 27,473. Then if we can get above that, then we can come up to 29K and we'll be looking very good at that point. XRP right now, we have the bunch of prepare to buy soons, the 2-day, the 3-day. Yep, we have the 3-day. Let's see if we get the 4-day yet. No 4-day, but we have the 3-day, we have the 2-day, we have the 1-day back here. And then we have the 12-hour prepare to buy soon a couple times and buy nows a couple times. Yep, right here and then right here. So right now, the 12-hour chart, this candle right now is closing above that 21 moving average, this purple line. But really the key is going to be for us to get above, let's go back to the daily chart, back above like 51.26, because that will get us back above the 200-day moving average here. And then we can give a shot at 55 cents. And then the 50 moving average will be coming down here. And that's going to be the big test, because if we can rip up through that and you can see the void line upper band, then we'll come up here to 60 cents again. And that will get us above that key resistance, that 54.5 cents that we had so much trouble breaking above for over a year until the July boom. Then we came back down, broke through it, found rejections there. So getting back above there is going to be key. XLM, we're on a 2-day chart. Where it's at right now, it's got a hold. If not, it's going to come down to around 10 cents, I would say. We do have the Stellar conference coming up later this month. So we will see how we do in the meantime. But we have this resistance coming down. Then we have this support coming up like this. We have that support like that, and we're converging. So you can see we had support, we're on it right now. We had the resistance, we're converging to the end of this month. But where we're at right now, I think we're at the 786 from this low to this high up here. We're close. So 11.116 we can come down to, and that'd be retesting these tops over here. Right now, though, we have a 9-hour prepare to buy soon. Yep, you can see we have the 9-hour prepare to buy soon here. Yep. So I want to see that buy now come in, because these buy nows on the 9-hour had at least called the local bottoms. Local bottoms. So I want to see that come in and for us to pop up on out of here. Then H bars at a key level, because we popped up from this point, came back down, retested the 786 that we broke above, held that support so far. So the next level would be 0.055 for H bar upon a break back above 0.051. So I'm going to be watching that. But right now, so far, so good. Like, beautiful break above the resistance, back down, hold that support. And then you have this trend line that we were holding before that we broke down from here. See how we were holding support, broke down, came up, found resistance, broke up to the 12-hour 250 moving average, came back down to hold that support in conjunction with the 786 we broke above. So a hold and break back above 0.051 would call for a retest again of 0.0525. And I think we'd break above and we'd come up here to 0.055. So that is what I'm watching, guys. That's HBAR, XLM, XRP, Bitcoin, and then the market drivers. You know what we're looking for the Stargate VIPs who have access to all these custom indicators. You can throw them on your chart. You can set alerts for a text message straight to your phone so you know right away. Or in the Discord, I already set up for all these to send there automatically with the signals. So you can check in the Discord, you can set up your own alerts or pull up the indicators on your own charts. But if you're not in VIP and you want to get access to all these indicators and the newly launched trading bots that we did, come join the Discord. Link is in the bio. Friend request me, Rob at Stargate, and ask how you can get VIP, and I'll get you kitted and suited up. So that's going to be it. I hope you guys have a good Friday, and I will see you in the Discord and in the next video.